Okay, I'm gonna give you a couple of tips for your upcoming photo shoot. So when you're sitting down on a chair, so some of your, the images that we're going after, the pose images, I want you to actually seat yourself on the very edge of your chair. So you're sitting at the edge, I want you to scoot up even more, kind of the edgiest of edgiest. This is gonna give you good posture. This is gonna help you, lean forward towards the camera. So some of the poses that we have for you are like really, like very twisty. So what I want you to think about all the time is with both your feet and your hands, mermaid feet and toes. So that means like I could have my foot like this, but how I really want to have my foot is not just like this, but like pointed as much as possible. And so you'll notice, like if I have my foot like this versus just like this, but like this, it gives a very, very long line. You can even lift your feet up on this side and at all times be pointing. And then with your hands, I want you to think about your fingers. So don't just let them hang, don't crumple them up, but give them like a mermaid finger, like point them out. Okay? So remember, sitting on the very edgiest edge of your chair gives you good posture and helps you lean forward. So always lean forward to the camera, and hopefully Andy will give you some good suggestions, but chin not too high and chin definitely not too low. Chin straight and always look right at the camera, eyes wide, and you can either smile or not depending on the vibe that you're going for. A couple of the other poses that you're gonna be doing, getting really small in yourself. So if I'm sitting here and I'm like this, but getting really kind of small and into yourself, this is gonna make your face the focal point of the image. So you can do like hands like this, hands like this, hands in like this, getting nice and forward towards the camera. Don't forget mermaid toes all the time, always, okay? So when you're standing, and I know that Jordan talked to you about a playlist. So when you're standing, there's standing straight like this. And then there's also, having a playlist can give you some energy and excitement. So if you have the playlist going, it shouldn't be songs that make you feel sleepy or too casual, because you're wanting to elevate your spirit so that you're always standing tall. And even if you have a little bit of movement going in between, it's going to give you life and energy. So as you're standing, don't forget to always do mermaid toes. Think about your hands, raising your eyebrows and your eyes, standing up really straight. You and I are both short ladies, so standing up as straight as we can and just giving this really great intense eye contact. And so I always think, I could be standing here like this and smile, but then I could also go like this and smile, right? Boom. It's just energy and poise. And for this branding photo shoot, you really want to have a lot of energy and you want to have a lot of like elevation, like here I am, this is me. So don't forget to move in between poses, and don't just stand 2 feet apart like this. You're always wanting to stand kind of to the side or in some way give an angle so that you're going to have your photo taken 100 million times that day, and you want to have different options, because if you're doing this the same time and at the end of the day you don't really like what you see, that's going to be the only pose that you have. Also, as you can see, I look kind of flat, whereas here I look like I've got some depth to me. Let's see, what else? Just don't forget about your hands. When it comes to smiling, so our faces will get very tired. A really great thing to do in the midst of a photo shoot. So by the end of the day, we're like, and the smile starts to look really fake and we're tired. So go ahead and you can do this. You can like close your eyes. 1, 2, 3, look at the camera. 1, 2, 3, look at the camera. And you can also like look down, okay? Look at the camera, right? So it gives you some like space, because if you're just staring at Andy the whole time, you're gonna be like, it's gonna start to look like deer in headlights. It's gonna feel like the smile is fake. Also, massage your face throughout the day. Horsey mouth is a really good one. And you can kind of suck in your cheeks from the inside, like, Don't forget to show teeth and not teeth. So you've got some smiles like this, and then some with teeth. And use your hands to express. You can use your hands around your face. You know, this is why we're gonna have your nails done, and you're gonna have all that beautiful jewelry on your neck. Lots of different poses. So check out the shoot deck so that you have all of those images in mind. The best thing to do would be to print it out, like to print them all out so that you can actually just model right after the model. And don't forget, hands and feet are super important. Sitting on the edge of your chair is super important. Closing your eyes so you get a break from the lights and the people. Taking a deep breath so you can ground and center, opening your eyes at the last minute, make sure that it's fresh and that you don't blink, and then like flexing your mouth out. Oh, and one more thing. So I always thought this was interesting when I'm on set and somebody says, put your hand back here and then tilt your elbow back. So it kind of feels weird, like very posy, but it does great things for your posture and creates a beautiful angle. So what you do is you put your hand on your back right here, like right over your rump, and then you push your elbow back. And then, you know, front hand, don't just let it hang kind of limp. You'll want to like put it here on your leg. So you've got like this, and then lean forward, chin straight to the camera, close your eyes, and up, boom. Okay, so just a couple of posing tips that I was thinking about the other day, and I wish you so much luck. It's going to be so much fun. Blessings, and enjoy getting dressed. Call me with anything you need.